Okay, pupils, we are on this Year 6 Academy Stars Workbook on page 119. So we are on Unit 2. Use to, affirmative and negative. So you may refer to pupils book page 25. So use to talk about. So first one, things we often did in the past, but we don't do now. Number 2, past situations or habits that are finished or are not true now. So this is the figure here, and you may refer to page 25. It is the same. So he used to be an actor, and then he didn't used to teach maths or mathematics. So this one, if you notice carefully, we have D here, so we don't have D here. And then for this one, for these pronouns here, so I, you, he, she, it. And then we use to, and then this is work or verbs here, this column, in an office. So if you notice carefully, so we and they, so we use didn't, used to, wear glasses. So for these 5 pronouns here, we use used to. So basically we don't have lines here, if you notice on page 25. So they can use interchangeably. So it didn't used to also can, so they used to also can. And then we go to this part here, used to questions form, so or interrogative forms. So you also can refer to page 26. Where did you used to live? Did you used to have a computer? Yes, I did. Or no, I didn't. So we go to activity 1 here. Complete the dialogue with the correct form of used to. So A, hi grandma, can you help me with my history project? Yes, of course. Where did you used to live when you were little? I used to live in a cottage by the sea. And then questions form again. So Anne walked to school, and you can write it as Anne, did you used to walk? So did you use, without a D here, used to walk. So questions form, so it boils as did and used to, and then we have pronouns here, and then this is a verb. So did, used to, so pronouns and then the verb. And then we go to the answer. Yes, I did. My parents not have a car, so I walk everywhere. So my parents, so you can write it as this not, you change to didn't. So didn't use, without a D, to have. So my parents didn't used to have a car, so I walk everywhere. So A again, this is a question form again. So you may write it as did. So this one also you. And then used to. And then we have our verb here. So did you used to do? So did you used to do chores at home? So yes, I did. And then I, so this is a verb. So I used to. So this one is a affirmative form. Used to tidy. Used to tidy my room and workshop. And what? So this one is a verb. So interrogative form again, or question form. So did you used to, so without a D here, as compared to this affirmative form. Did you used to, and then we have our verb here, do. At weekends, we used to listen to the radio a lot. So that's it for today. So we are on this Year 6 Academy Stars Workbook on page 119. So if you're okay, you can subscribe here, and then you can watch the related videos here. And then right below this video, there is a link. You can click it. You can join my Telegram robot that I developed.